right, boys, y'all ready? We got that new house right there.
This one. It's like you need to be warning somebody when doing yards like this.
We got to use the Honda 21 in.
Oh, stripping. He want us to work.
Set it on fire. Man, it ain't nothing but some work. I got the string trimmer. Ow, what you doing? Let me show you how to cut it first.
Shh. You trying to send a brother to early retirement. I think he needs some oxygen, boss. Ow!
Hello, it's Raglan, a Next Generation Landscaping. Do me a favor before we get started. Subscribe to the channel, give it a big thumbs up, leave a comment. All feedback is good feedback in my opinion, just to help out the channel a little bit. It'll be very much appreciated. As you see, we got Alfred squared away. He figured out how to string trim. He figured out how to cut the heel. So he gonna go ahead and do the demonstration for us today. Okay, but before we get into the HRX 216 and how to cut the heel, one thing that I wanted to note and one thing that I wanted to point out was always leave 2 to 3 feet. If you need to leave more, leave more. If you want to leave 4 feet, hey, that's fine too. Just to come back with the string trimmer, the string. Reason being is by when you're cutting on heels, the lawnmower has a tendency to slide. By saying that, when it slides, the wheels and the wheel adjustments will get caught into the chain link fence. You'll be trying to, shake it loose. You'll be trying to do everything else in between to try to get it from the chain link fence. And by it being on the heel, you will already be at an angle, so it'll be hard to get certain areas when you're cutting the grass. All right, so always make sure to leave at least 2 to 3 feet, or if you need to leave more, room for yourself to be able to maneuver, to be able to operate, and not to get those, wheels and adjustments caught in the chain link fence. Hey, by all means do so. But this is an effective way, and it will save you a lot of headache and a lot of hassle, because those heels are a pest within itself. You know what I mean? It was a little hot out there today. Alfred, he got it done, but hey, it is what it is, and he's going to go ahead and do the demonstration right now. We always like to start at the top of the hill. I see some people start in the middle of the hill. I've seen some people start at the bottom. I've seen it all. I like to start at the top of the hill. Reason being, when you come down, that's it. Tools go in the truck. Hit what need to be hit and keep it moving. But when you're cutting on the hill, as you see right about here, you always want to turn your lawnmower going facing up the hill and coming back down. Reason being is because you will have more control over the lawnmower versus the lawnmower pointing down the hill. If the lawnmower is pointing down the hill, you have all the weight, and you're trying to brace yourself and the lawnmower from going down the hill, which is not a good look. Because, let me rewind, make sure you have good boots on, or whatever you decide to wear. Make sure you have good traction, so you don't slide, so you don't trip over nothing or anything like that in between. Because if you're turning it the other way and it slides on you, you're slide, that's it. you know, you didn't hurt yourself, you didn't damaged a $500-600 lawnmower, when it all could be been prevented by, you know, just turning it the opposite way. Okay, because see, as you see here, when you turn it, you want to make sure you have the throttle hit just a little bit. You know, when you're going, you know, when you're turning it that way, hit this just so it doesn't roll back on you and all of the weight doesn't press back on you. Okay, so if you turn the throttle to make it go forward just a little bit, you'll have even more control over the lawnmower, and it'll be more sturdy. It'll be, you know, you'll be able to brace it a lot better, you know, and you're practicing safety. Okay, so let's, you know, when we're cutting with these, you know, lawnmowers in these 21 inches, I know it seems like it's just something, you know, simple, and it's just, you know, but I, you know, as a landscaper, and when I see certain people cutting certain ways, it, you know, I'm just like, you know, maybe they just don't know, or maybe that's just the way that they like it, you know, done. So just let me throw something out there, you know, maybe, you know, it'll help them just a little bit, you know. But make sure when you turn and the lawnmower is facing up the hill, you have the throttle just a little bit, so it'll, you know, it won't roll back on you, and you're able to turn a lot better. Okay, so after you cut, you know, you can, you know, reapply these steps, the hit what you know you missed. Make sure that you come by with your, you know, your string trimmer, you know, trim everything up just to make it look, you know, nice and neat, and then turn around. If you gotta, you know, blow down any grass, as you're about to see here in a hot second, yeah, right here, if you're blowing down any grass that's on the grass, see how it has a nice neat cut. So, you know, just get all that grass off of there for a nice neat appearance, and you will be good to go. Okay, I hope this was useful for you. This is Raglan coming from Next Generation Landscaping. Keep persevering by any means necessary. And until the next time, see you.